See this right here? The sacred Pasghetti? See that? It was violently attacked yesterday. By who? Pillagers. They attacked Capitol Park. A terrorist attack on our nation. On our nation! On our nation! On our nation. They attacked it. Do you know what this means for our country?
No.
You are dumb as hell. It means war.
It
It
means
means
war.
that revenge
No, Con, you can't make a speech.
in manners 10 times as harsh as those that were enacted onto us. Today we are here to defend the sacred Pasghetti. Today we are here to use the sacred Pasghetti. Alright guys, everybody please follow me.
Can't make a speech.
Everybody follow me to the front of the Capitol and gather on the street, because we have another announcement. Today marks a historical moment where the war beacon of Pasghetti is first ignited. This is the first day that this war beacon has been ignited.
Shouldn't it be red?
And it, Dominic, shut up. And this beacon will stay ignited until the war has concluded and a decisive victory is won. So now, let us all embark on a journey in order to preserve the Pasghetti reputation and to get this beacon unlit. Han, don't unlight the beacon. So I thought.
It's taking a while.
Shut up,
Oh my god.
You just got passed up.
Alright.
Here it is! Guys, we have to do a sneak attack, alright? Sneak attack. Alright, Con, you go in from the left. Joseph, you go in from the right. Dominic, you and me will attack from the front, alright? Joseph, you flank.
Wait, I'll be bait. I'll go in first. So
No,
Alright.
Dominic, okay. Con,
Damn.
attack!
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm not.
Attack!
There's so many of them. I can't take them all.
Attack!
Only one of them.
Attack! Where are they?
Don't put too much team.
Oh my god!
Oh, right.
Yo, run!
Hey, chill. Oh my god, I almost died.
Attack!
Where are they?
Kill the one. Attack.
Oh, John, this is so much. Stop.
I found one.
There's nothing. There's no.
Oh my god.
Not done yet. But it's because I dumped it.
Bro, this is why I told you not to use TNT. Oh, don't. Oh my god.
Wait, what's the problem, Tommy?
Bro.
The war against Dominic.
Yeah, you guys are. This is actually war against my country, bro.
Oh, let's go to the podcast tower when we're done with this.
To explain how we committed.
Well, yeah, we have to. I literally placed one.
There's still pillagers? Where are the rest of the
I
pillagers?
placed one piece of TNT.
Oh.
Oh my god. Do you think we won?
No.
Bro, we could have just done a raid, bro.
Go Dominic. Go Dominic, don't you?
Oh my gosh, welcome back to the Pasghetti Perspective. Like and subscribe. Today we are talking about you guys blowing up a freaking tower right next to my city. Con, how do you feel about this? Oh, how do you feel about this, Con? How do you feel about this?
It was big.
What do you mean it was rigged? Okay, John, how can you explain the motives of the war against the pillagers?
Basically, the pillagers, they decided to be a bunch of Arabs and blow up our capital, park.
They did it.
They used beasts they called Ravagers, which looks like Khan's mom, to break the leaves of the park. So we went there with hundreds of pounds of TNT and flint and steel and blew the thing to the ground.
Wow, that's very interesting. Do you feel that the consequences you gave to the pillagers were equal to what they did to us?
I say we didn't do enough.
Oh. So, How do you plan? How do you plan on the relationship between us and the pillagers changing in the future?
Whenever we see a pillager, we burn down a village.
John, you just dropped the game.
Bro, they don't have
Good to know.
villages. They don't have villages.
It doesn't matter. We're just gonna burn down a village. We don't like them.
Okay. Now onto the weather segment. As you can see, it's very cold all around the entire world. There's not a single fire anywhere. Have you seen this con?
Yeah, next week we'll have snow in this area.
Yeah, you
it's
can
gonna be-
see this big snow cloud coming in from the west
Yeah.
over all this fire, and it's gonna be sub-zero Kelvin temperatures
Yeah.
all over the United States.
It's not possible.
You know what else isn't possible, John?
God.
Okay, so yeah, your weather
shit.
forecast is looking kind of cold.
Yeah.
Now on to the other segment, if we have one. We're live in Taco Forest with Mayor Yells, interviewing him on some of the new changes in Taco Forest. Mayor Yells, can you explain what's been going on recently?
Yes.
Okay, would you like to explain?
There has been.
Mayor Yells, what do you have to say about all these new changes?
Bah.
Very interesting. Where do you see the progress of this town in the next couple of years?
Oh yes.
It will be very exquisite as long as this big monkey Joseph does not keep building on this plot of land.
Mayor Yells, are you happy or sad with the new buildings this Joseph has created?
Give me a minute.
Okay, we have time.
Yes, it is a very interesting development.
Now we have Joseph on voice call, willing to give an account of the new buildings
Okay.
and developments of
Yes, hi. Don't believe anything that Sheep says. I chained him to that fence for a reason. So the developments are
No,
actually
he
going.
is wrong. He is wrong.
The developments are going really well, actually. I don't know. I actually.
Mass genocide against our people. Take me away. Take me away. Take me away.
we have some technical difficulties.
I needed wool.
Now we are live at the new train station being in construction with John as the builder. John, how are you feeling with this new construction at the train station?
Bored.
Any comments on how this will positively or negatively impact the city? Excuse me. Moving on.
Ask me another question. It's your job.
How much will each train ticket cost? Just kidding. I don't care. Where will the
God.
trains be going around in this? We can't answer that, bro.
We go to
Any final words on the construction of the what's this place called? Train station.
This will be a very grand building. It is the biggest project I have done in the server so far, and it should be done within a week.
Perfect. Back to you, Dominic.
We're live in
All right.
3, 2, 1. No, Colin, you're supposed to be talking. Let's retry that. No, okay, and start looking at the
No one
camera.
cares about you just walking down the
All right.
river.
Okay.
All right, go when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
Hello,
3.
yeah.
Go when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, we are at the wall. Hello, as you can see, we are at the walls of Slavenland. And as you can see, there are giant walls and a giant castle right up front of Pasghetti. As Secretary of Defense, we should not allow this. So I'm gonna bring back the bamboo wall. And here's John to talk about it with me.
Yes, so as you can see, this wall and this recent development and just like basically right in the backyard of our own nation is ultimately a very serious concern to our national security. I mean, a nation that is seriously against our liberalistic democratic policies such as free enterprise and free economics and ultimately the life, liberty, and freedom that all enlightened citizens in our realm should accomplish. However, this nation goes against practically all of those principles. In fact, this nation combats them in several different ways. So what I'm trying to conclude here in the matters of national security of Pasghetti, as well as the governmental, like in regards to governmental matters, is that this nation just in our backyard is seriously something that members of the government, such as Dominic and I, and even our Secretary of Defense, really need to focus on, because this is a development that is welcome to Pasghetti, and certainly the principles are not welcomed in for the freedom of all welcome players. So ultimately, oh my god, terrorist attack!
So just like what John was saying, this is a very big security issue for Pasghetti. And as the Secretary of Defense, we will be taking immediate action against the Slavenland people. Yeah.
But
That's all I have to say.
just to be sure, what the Secretary of Defense means is not necessarily means of war, declaration of any conflict with this great, powerful
Just
nation. I mean,
defense of Pasghetti.
but just looking at the wall here, you could tell that this is a nation devoted to the militarism and nationalism, and determined to combat the internal and external conflicts, whether they face domestically or foreign matters. However, what we really want to achieve as a democratic institution is certainly public relations and the um, decline of the tensions between these two nations, because that's really what Pasghetti is all about.
And that concludes our second episode of Pasghetti Perspective. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more of the latest news of the Pasghetti server.